She got a promotion off of me. I get dogged out all the time.
Okay then. Okay
Ooh,
then.
so what that mean? In 2 weeks I get some?
I don't know nothing about that. I mean, I'm on record line, so I can't. I don't know what you're saying. Sorry. I can't even get to that far. Nothing about that. I mean, I'm on record line, so I can't. I don't know what you're saying. Sorry. I can't even get to that far. Yeah. Sorry. Yep. So anyway.
Wow.
I got you. I feel you on that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. What kind of shirt you got on now? What is it?
Goodbye.
But me, I get dogged out all the way around. Nasty Nesto. Oh, I'm telling folks, man, I ain't did nothing with these folks, man. Hold on, no.
What's your name, Nesto?
They call me
What's your name, Nesto?
They call me nasty
You know what?
Nesto.
You know what?
What?
It's funny that you said that. You just brought back some memories. So when you said that, when I told you, I think on a couple phone calls back. Remember I told you, I said, you know what they call you right here? Yeah, you say what? And I said they call you nasty Nestos, right? However I said it. So
Yeah.
they don't took my voice.
I can speak to that. As to 23 CP 215407 at our last hearing, the state did move to null process or to decline that particular case. We will just revive that case in an indictment.
What's your name, Nesto?
They call me nasty Nesto or something.
What's your name, Nesto?
They call me nasty Nesto or something. I ain't do.
You know what?
You see what I'm saying? They call me Nasty Nesto on some shit I didn't even do. Hey guys, how are you? Hi guys, I've got a PSA for you. Keep your legs closed to married men. It keeps you less embarrassed. I see there's a man in the house. There's a man in the house. Okay. There might be a few, but I did see Mr. Dennis is in the house. What's up, Mr. Dennis? What's going on? Welcome to Bougie Gang. Welcome. Happy Saturday to everyone. Black Rose, Miss HLS, and Jackson Tabasco. On top of keep your legs closed to married men, what's the most important message for 2024? Bitches is mad all 2024. They mad. They're mad. They're going to stay mad anytime. Don't even pay attention because they're just mad all 2024. You know why? Because Cat Williams said they're all being exposed. This is the year of exposure. So they're going to be mad when you shine the light on them. So it is what it is. Just it's to be expected. They're going to be mad. If somebody out here is happy, baby, you know why? Because they're free or they don't give a fuck, right? But if someone out here is mad, why be mad in 2024? You can do just about damn near anything you want. Who is going to be mad in the world that we have created that where you can do just about damn near anything and everything? Why even be mad? Everybody should be happy. But the people who are not happy are the ones who are being exposed for the fuckery and the buffoonery, right? Okay, just to get it straight. And then they mad when you're happy. Okay, they get mad when you're happy. Anywho, look, this video today, this was dropped late last night. If you were up last night, you would have seen it. I was up. I did not have the energy to chat. But I watched the video. It was funny. I think I saw it was happening and I flipped away for a minute. And then when I came back, of course, it had already started. So I was behind in the chat. I was behind in the video rather. So I just ended up just watching the video and then going to sleep. Anywho, it was an interesting video. It's, look, The funny thing to me about this video, if you watched it already, if you haven't seen it, I dropped it early on. If you're on Facebook, what's up to Di M. Ross? What's going on? I dropped it. So if you're on Facebook, it should be in the chat. And if you are just now clicking in, it's in the description box. Okay. Um, this is a video from Phone Calls from Prison, a YouTube channel we love to watch. So if you want to watch it in its entirety, uninterrupted, no stops, no pauses, no commentary, no nothing like that, be my guest. And you can do that. Click the link in the description box and go right on ahead. I was up late last night because I was writing some poetry for. I heard about the lobster and the cheesecake. I heard it's not even that I heard about it. I saw the video. I did. And it was giving a beautiful woman like V. Lenore deserves nothing but the best on the menu and dessert and wine and all of the things. Period. So that's all. That's my commentary on your video, sir. Yes, ma'am is quite beautiful and deserves, just on face alone, deserves all that and then some, right? Um, which I'm sure she gets. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's make no mistakes, sis. And I'm sure also 2024 period, we all can buy our own lobster and steaks, right? We can get, we know how to go out with our girls and get a good martini and buy our dinners as well. But yes, it's always nice to be treated to a lovely fancy dinner with a nice gentleman, or your boo thing. Okay, right? Um, all that and some cheese. She's a very beautiful woman, no doubt. You know who V. Lenore reminds me of? Have you guys seen Kiki Wyatt now that Kiki has, well, I guess she would have reminded me of Kiki anyway, but right now Kiki is serving something very, very fierce. Ma'am has had, I don't even know, 10 kids. Kiki looks amazing. Okay. And she's quite beautiful. And why does V. Lenore remind me of sis? Okay. Anywho, let's get back on track. But yes, Dennis, y'all silly. But that was very nice. That was a very nice tribute to our beautiful sis out here on the YouTube streets. Just to let a sis know what's available out here on these streets. But we see you at church with that lady. So can you explain that? We see you at church on Sunday. You go, Dennis goes live. If you want to experience some Atlanta praise and worship on a Sunday, Dennis has been going live for a couple of weeks now over at the church house. And we don't know who that lady is that you sit next to. So I don't know about that. But hey, whatever's clever, sir. However, I mean, y'all might, you know how they say friends, right? Friends. Anywho, y'all, let's get into it. Let's see what else is going. Okay, yes. Y'all have sent me a lot of questions. I feel like I want to just get into the video first. And then we'll see what we have time to do afterwards. Because there's docket stuff to go over. Like, there's nothing really that has changed. Someone asked me, does Nesto have court next week? I don't see anything on the docket. Maybe Dennis can tell us different, because Dennis is down there. He's boots on the ground. You know me, I'm boots up in the clouds. I don't see anything on the docket for next week, divorce wise or anything else. But look, I'm just up in the clouds. As far as I know, it's we'll take a look at everything. I think we're holding steady for just a minute. And I think that's in relation to the divorce. I feel like the divorce is I want to say it was like July 27th at 1:45 p.m. on Zoom. As far as anything happening next week, I don't think so. The one thing that you guys may have seen or not seen, I did see that there was a Rule 22 that was filed. RJ, I see you dropped some gifts. Thank you so much. I'm going to address them in just a second. I got them pulled up right here. WSB TV filed a Rule 22 on the Joseph Greer case, the Atlanta hijacker. Um, and I do have some updates on that to talk about. I did not see any video footage. They may be putting up a story. They were not live in the courtroom, but I'm assuming they did take some footage. They filed a Rule 22. However, there were some documents filed. They put in a guilty plea. I think they put in a guilty plea, if I remember correctly, in writing, and waived the initial fee, the initial hearing, excuse me. So it's quite possible that we weren't going to see Mr. Greer anyway. So they put in their plea, which was guilty, and so it goes. So we're heading to pretrial, right? They did bring in a special prosecutor because, as you guys may or may not know, we talked about this, but I'll go in length later, probably not in this broadcast. We might just do like a little mini live about that just to keep it separate. Anyway, but they're bringing in someone from Gwinnett as a prosecutor because, as it turns out, some of you may or may not know that one of the people on the bus that was hijacked worked for the Fulton County District Attorney's Office. So there was actually a victim, or not guilty, excuse me, not guilty, pardon me. Thank you for correcting me. Not guilty. So there was one of the victims was from the Fulton County District Attorney's Office. So they have to bring in a special prosecutor because there's a conflict of interest there. So someone who works under Fonnie Willis was on the bus, and the office that is prosecuting the case cannot be involved in the case because somebody who works in the office. I did mean not guilty. Thank you. My bad. So yes, I'm sorry about that, guys. But yeah, they entered in, they waived the hearing and basically put in their not guilty. My bad. But yeah, they had to bring in someone from Gwinnett. So I have all of those details, but we'll have to go through it in something separate because this gets a little complicated. Talking about Nesto and everything else and all of the things surrounding Nesto. Now, one thing, let me share this real quick. I didn't want to talk about this till later, but we may as well right now since we kind of are on the topic of the docket. Now I think Nesto put in, so someone was asking about, so there's some article on Hot. So someone sent me a screenshot of this. I don't know. I didn't see this personally. Someone sent me a screenshot and has a question. So I didn't know anything about this, to be honest. It seems, I don't know. Like let's see. Anyone who might be able to, okay. So there's an article, and I haven't even seen the whole article, so I have to go back to read it. But they specifically sent me this. Later on, the grand jury decided to indict. So maybe it's a synopsis of what Nesto's been going through. Later on, a grand jury decided to indict both individuals under RICO Act, as Fonnie Willis told news outlets. According to court records, Ernest Williams' public defender, Sean Hoover, filed a plea agreement for his client on April 26th. I don't think that's accurate because on April 26th, he had just been indicted. And I think he entered into as the attorney of record. He may have entered in a plea of not guilty, but I don't know that he filed a plea agreement because a plea agreement is something very different. Yeah, it's not accurate. So when they say plea agreement, maybe they meant that he filed a plea of not guilty regarding those charges, but a plea agreement is something different from a someone accused entering a plea. While they scheduled a hearing for his arraignment for Wednesday, May 29th, according to reports, the court did not reveal whether the parties agreed to a decision. 5 fraud counts. Like, I don't know where this person got all of their information from. I'm just going to be really honest with you guys. Nothing against whoever wrote this article. Okay. Nothing. Look, this is the deal. We have had bad information in this case since the beginning. Okay. I'm going to tell you this. I don't like to clean up other people's messes. I don't know who this person is. I don't know who wrote this article. At the end of the day, the number one source for information on this case resides on Fulton County Clerk of Court's website. That's the best tea there is. Okay. That's where I report from. If I don't see it on the docket, I'm not reporting it. Okay. So you guys go pick up whatever you want from wherever you want. I'm not going to be in the habit of cleaning up like or quantifying anything else other than what I report. Okay. So I appreciated the questions. Thank you for bringing it to me because I appreciate that y'all find me to be a resource, but I can't clean up. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to, I report my news. And if no one's going over to CBS to ask about NBC or ABC, then you know what I'm saying? Like, as I would suggest, whoever wrote this article, go on their blog or on that website and you drop a comment and ask them how to substantiate, you know what I'm saying? To substantiate that information. Um, it's not completely false, but it's not accurate either, 100%. And I only go by what's on the docket. That's it. If it's on the docket, it's news. If it's not on the docket, it's tea and it's gossip and should be treated as such. So I give you guys all the latest that's on the docket. As soon as something posts, I'm like, guys, there's something new on the docket, right? Even our good sis said, Fran watches that docket like a hawk. And I do. And I do. And I do. Yes, absolutely. And so if it's on the docket, guys, just know I'm going to bring it to you. Nesto probably did enter a not guilty because that's why they're scheduling him for trial, right? If he said guilty, then it would be a different story. He would be getting sentenced. He would have gotten sentenced like damn Erica Kang, right? So of course you would enter a not guilty because that's how they determine, okay, sir wants to go to trial, right? He's going to go to trial. We're going to take this to a jury. We're going to release discovery. We're going to go through records. We're going to take it to the box, like Sonya said, right? So that's it. That's all. So, sis, all I can do is answer for me. I can't spend a whole lot of time answering for anything else. But like I said, I read this question and I'm like, I don't know. I don't think it's not accurate. Like the way it reads, that plea agreement information is not, that makes it inaccurate. So I can't validate that. So yeah. Anyway, but I appreciate the questions, guys. Keep the questions coming. But I encourage you, if you read something and it doesn't seem accurate, it's okay to question it, right? Or maybe it's just entertainment. There are people out here who want to report on what's going on. They may or may not be super duper familiar with the case, and they are getting enough information to maybe write up a blog post or something like that. And that's it. That's all. And I don't know. It's, girl, I can't even. Anywho, another inciting, something else interesting. If you guys didn't know, so thanks to the sis who alerted me that Kayla Bumpus was going live last night. If you did not miss it, it was good. It was good. If we have some time tonight, I would love to watch that video with you guys. Even if we don't get through the whole thing, we get through some of it. It was quite interesting. So many players showed up from the YouTube streets. A lot of the people that I watch about this case, especially the drama aspect of the case, were in attendance. And Woody showed up last night for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So if you missed it, baby, Woody's lawyer. So, Woody had the lawyer who went on vacation, right? And Miss Kayla Bumpus showed up. And sis, It was good. It was very, very good. It was a great live for 2 hours, and it was quite enjoyable. You guys are saying who? So Kayla Bumpus is one of the attorneys. Well, she was representing Woody, who was a star witness on the YSL case. So if you guys are saying who, and what, then you guys might not know what I'm talking about. But Woody is one of the star witnesses of the last 2 weeks. And because of some of this star witness testimony, there was a ex parte hearing in the judge's chambers. And there's just been a whole lot of stuff going on for the past 2 weeks. So if you're not in on it, girl, you missed a lot. Okay. You missed a lot. He did not get on a panel, but she brought him. He called into the StreamYard and from an undisclosed location, and they had like about a 5-minute chat. Go check into it. So yeah, well, like so many people showed up. It was so good. It was so good. It was a great live. Yeah, miss a little, miss a lot. Yeah. Woody seems like a nice guy. Um, I don't know. I mean, what didn't fall, like, he was sitting in the car. Let me pull it up real quick. We're not going to stay here long, at all. We'll have to get back to it, but hold on. He was sitting in a car, and he just looked nervous, you know? Hold on. Um, like for us watching it at home, I mean, you can't kind of forget that this really is a serious matter. Like his life could be in danger. So, and maybe is in danger. I don't want to say it is. I don't know that for facts, but it's very much a serious matter. Okay, hold on a second. So let's provide some awareness. Kayla was live last night. This is Kayla Bumpus. She was in the courtroom. So if you were watching YSL when everything went down, so let me just show you who showed up last night. John Melnick. So the lawyer, Woody's lawyer, who went on vacation unexpectedly, showed up and talked about, okay, yeah, I was getting ready to go on vacation. He talked about that. Here's Kenneth Copeland right there, Woody. Okay. And like I said, he didn't say much. He didn't talk about the case. They had a little bit of a laugh. If you guys know this guy, Seti Nash, he's been doing commentary on the topic for a minute. I love watching his updates. This is another one, Kat, not Williams. She's so good. I love watching her. They got into it. They did a little bit of reaction to the hearing, the recusal hearing. And then the guy down here from Talk That Law, he's so good too. He's in Texas. I really like him. So it was good for me because it was kind of a little bit of the who's who of the people that I've been watching for maybe about the past month since all of this drama has been going on. But very, very interesting live stream. It was so good. So if you missed it, you missed something good. Very informative. If you guys want to talk about it late tonight or something, we can possibly do that. I don't know what we're doing tonight. I'm gonna have to see, but we can run through some of it. It's legit 2 hours. But it was very good. So if you are looking for something to watch or you want to get caught up on this situation, you're not really sure what happened. Why is Woody so, and that's what Kayla, instead of saying Woody, she says Woody. So I don't know if that's what it is or not, but this was so good. So good. Because I started watching it. I was probably about 45 minutes late. I saw Seti on here and I just had to run it all the way back. I had to run it back and start it from the beginning so I could get everything. But yeah, if you're kind of not sure or don't know all the details, but Kayla is not playing out here. Look at her showing up. She did posted up a little kind of, who's Kayla Bumpus, and Kayla Bumpus wants you to know sis got a red Ferrari, and sis is giving that sexy, successful attorney, and sis will have a lace front press out for you, and she's not playing on these Atlanta streets, giving personal injury princess. That's her name on TikTok. So if you didn't know, now you know. Kayla Bumpus is on TikTok. She is the PI princess. Okay. And ma'am is giving don't play with her. Okay. At all. Okay. And 8 years in the game. She's just celebrated her 7th year as an attorney. Sis is quite accomplished as well. If you didn't know, she has her JD and she also has her master's in law. And she seems to be quite accomplished. She's a very smart woman. I know people have given her a little bit of the business, but she's had an opportunity to kind of show herself very, very well deserving of what she has going on right now, and very aware of what was going on, and quite competent for her job. So I was really I like her. I like her. I think she's interesting. And she put up her channel yesterday. She had like about maybe 2,000 subscribers. She had just put up a channel because she was like, there were so many phony channels up. So she said, I needed to go and secure my name. So she did. And last night, I think she picked up about 5,000 subscribers last night. And this video, so I'll drop the link to it if you don't know how to find her. Let me go ahead and drop it here, and I will share it. I'll share it. I'm logged into my other channel right now, so I'll share it later. But that's it right there. Anyone on Facebook, it should be in the comment section. Anywho, let's get to what we were here for. Back to some Nesto. I know you guys had some questions about like when's the next court date, what's going on with the divorce. I feel like we just talked about that, but we can do like a top to bottom, get caught up, look at all the current charges, look at the docket, all of the things. We can do kind of something like that. Maybe let's do that tomorrow morning for lip service, because nothing is changing between tonight and tomorrow. It's Saturday and going into Sunday. So we can be all on the same page for the week, and just do a top to bottom 360 of what's going on in Nesto's legal situation. Right now, we getting ready to get up into the tea. Okay. Sonya seems to be over here for another visit. This seems to be right after her granddaughter's birthday party. Grandma is wasting time coming up from Florida to not really be with the family. She's here to come hang out with her jailbird boyfriend over here at Cobb County. So let's get into it, and we're going to stop and talk about it. Like I said, if you want this uninterrupted, be my guest, hit the description box, and you can have that. We're going to make frequent stops. Sis going to talk a lot, and that's it, and that's all. Okay.
In this jail visit from January 15th, 2023, Nesto and Sonya talk about Shirley and whether she will stay or leave. Nesto also questions Sonya as to why she loves him so much. Take a listen.
Yeah, it came up 28.
What you got going on?
You and your walk. Hello.
My what?
You and your walk.
Yeah, they cut the TV off today, so we ain't got no TV, so I'm just looking crazy today.
No TV?
You look nice today. Damn, I left my glasses. Fuck it.
Be all right. You know what I look like.
Yeah. Yeah, so how was the party?
The party was good. She had so much fun.
That's good.
She had a good turnout. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. Good.
Yeah. I had to send some videos to Vince. That's the one who owns the dispensary, who funded it. Look who funded it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like her stepfather.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So it turned out real good and everything. Did you get you some sleep? A little? Yeah, you was up that early?
I got up at 9 o'clock this morning. I laid back down trying to be like, let me lay down. I need to sleep because I'm gonna get some bags in my eyes, which I probably have.
Oh yeah, you need to.
Shut up. Look, shut up.
Nice, I like the white shirt. You look nice. I like that. You clean up real.
It's like a at the bottom it blouses out.
I feel like she's talked about this shirt so many times, and it's just kind of like, oh, okay. He's just happy to have a visitor. He's just happy to have a visitor. Did she say? I'm sorry. Let me see.
You know what I look like?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes. How was the party?
The party was good. She had so much fun.
That's good.
She had a good turnout. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I had to send some videos to Vince. That's the one who owns the dispensary, who funded it. Look who funded it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like her stepfather.
So the guy her daughter's Sydney's baby daddy owns the dispensary where Sonya was working, Vince. And she says that's like her stepfather. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, Queen Bee, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for making it official. Real quick, let me get RJ. RJ gifted some memberships. Thank you so much, RJ, for supporting. I appreciate you so much. 50 Creole, 50 Californian, Goddess Y, Esta Esponita, Lorinda, and Sharonda. You guys just got gifted by RJ. So thank RJ. Drop some bingos in the chat. Thank you so much, guys.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So it turned out real good and everything. Did you get you some sleep? A little? Yeah, you was up that early?
I got up at 9 o'clock this morning. I laid back down trying to be like, let me lay down. I need to sleep because I'm gonna get some bags in my eyes, which I probably have.
Oh yeah, you need to.
Shut up. Look, shut up.
Nice, I like the white shirt. You look nice. I like that. You clean up real.
It's like a at the bottom it blouses out. Check an oversized. I usually wear booty shorts and heels with it, but I can't wear, booty shorts in the winter or to this facility.
Oh yeah, okay. Why you like them booty shorts so bad?
I don't know.
Can you believe? Okay, and I know she's only 55. I get it, but grandma 55, and then she's sitting up here talking about some booty shorts. I don't know if she was just trying to be sexy for Nesto or what, but it's like, sis, really?
Small, and when you're real tiny, you can get away with a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
As opposed to big girls. Big girls, can't get away with it, but when you're real little, you get away with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's true. That's it. That's true.
Long as my legs look good, I can pull it off. But that's why I gotta get my legs back in shape. But then who wants to be 55 and some half naked, looking half naked? But I always cover. I don't be naked up here or naked down there. It's either one or the other. You shaved your little thing. You look like you trimmed your mustache.
Yeah, they did that last Wednesday. Yeah.
They have barber services.
Yeah, but I thought I was gone, but I ain't. So, that's okay.
It's all good. You're about to be. Did you talk to anybody?
No, I ain't talking about today, man. It's sunny and beautiful outside.
Why not?
Because I ain't trying to spoil nobody's time, man. This is just a drag. You know how I go.
Yeah, but when people don't hear from you, they worry about you.
Man, ain't nobody worry
What do you mean?
Ain't nobody worry about me like that.
Why do you say that?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't really feel like that. I really don't. Why you looking?
Really?
In this case right here, people try to distance themselves,
No.
You don't
really?
see that? You don't see that?
I don't know nobody in your circle like that.
Sonya's looking real tired and dry at this moment. I don't know what you guys think.
He calls when he doesn't hear from you. He'll call me. Dion doesn't.
Okay.
but your brother will call and see like what's going on with my brother. I ain't heard from him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So yeah, you should call him every day or every other day.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll try to work on that, you know.
Really? I mean, does it make you feel worse when you call people than when you don't?
Well, what it is that, you know, that last jump off of just,
I know.
yeah, that was a dag. That's a dagger right there.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
all.
huge
And
buzzkill.
yeah, I think my other little folk, I think that might be their last end because Pinocchio probably put damage in that.
He ain't shit.
Yeah.
He ain't shit. He ain't shit at all.
Oh, they done hit you back?
You know, he better not. Anyway, look, if a person know you, I don't know how
Right.
people feel. If a person know you, they know, like,
I got you.
you get me? And you just
Right.
know what it is. And then two, if your relationship is what it is, you know, people sometimes choose
That's true.
over relationship, you know, because it could
Nah,
be
that's
like, you
true
know
now.
what? Because there's always an out. If you have enough going and this kind of do something, which it doesn't, because famous people get in trouble all the time. All the time. They get in trouble or people around.
Okay, guys, look. Sonya is absolutely ridiculous. She's getting ready to go into something, and I gotta apologize. I got a call real quick, so I kind of.
Ain't nobody worry about me like that. You know,
Why do you say that?
So at this point, they're talking about. They started talking about something that had happened, and I don't know if there was something that had happened with Dion or something that happened with Lamont. They were talking about somebody lying. Now we know Lamont lies all the time. We know that Dion and Sonya fell out at some point, but I'm trying to figure out who they were talking about. Hey, call me Rose. How are you? Hey, boo. Hey, KK Scorpio. How are you? Okay, I see you, baby. Thank you so much for always supporting. We love you too. We miss you. And girl, replay gang is real. So no worries about that, hun. Friend Drew, what's up? What's up? Okay. All right, we're gonna let this reset. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat while this is doing its thing.
Because my legs look good. I can
Okay, so
pull it
we're at the
off,
booty
but
shorts now. Okay,
that's why I
my
get my
bad.
legs back in shape. But then who wants to be 55 and some like, you know, half naked, looking half naked? But
So let's just set the time. Let's do a timestamp on this. So this was, as you know, January 15th, 2023. So what is today? July 6th. Today is the day before the 2 years. This man has been in jail for damn 2 years, okay, as of tomorrow, all right? Um so this is basically like a year and a half ago. He'll be in jail tomorrow, 2 years. So this is new. Sonya is looking rough at this moment, right? Anywho, she's still sitting up here flirting because I think she's thinking that there's a chance that he's getting out. But as it's noted here, this is 2 days after the CP charges. He just got charged with child pornography charges, or yes, possession of child pornography. Happy jailiversary. Okay. Happy jailiversary. Yeah. Okay. In Cobb County. Okay. Tomorrow will come and boy, we can't wait to roast your jailiversary. Yeah. Okay, that's when we're gonna go over the docket. Okay. All right. 2 damn years. All right. I think the liar was the lawyer. Oh, Crail. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Because I was like, who are they talking about? And she said Crail lied. That's right. Okay. The whole controversy with Crail Lewis. Okay. I got it. But so much drama with these two. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's like, okay, which liar, when you said log off, Keonce. Hi, Keonce. Okay. Yes. Hey everybody. All right, let's get back into it. This woman is talking about damn booty shorts. Okay. She's thinking his ass is still getting out sometime soon. So she's sitting up here flirting, talking about damn booty shorts, all the things.
But I always cover. I don't be naked up here and naked down there.
I don't
It's
be
either one
naked
or
up
the
here
other.
and naked down there.
You know. Uh-huh. You shave your little thing.
You shave your little thingy.
You look like you trimmed your mustache.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You shave your little thing. You look like you trimmed your mustache.
You shave your little thingy. What?
Uh-huh. You shave your little thing. You look like you trimmed your mustache.
Don't let that fall on. So he must shave around his male parts or something. Because why would she say something like that? Sonya is nasty. Sonya is horny. Sonya is not sitting home alone. Don't think that for a minute. Sonya,
Uh-huh.
she met his freaky behind for a reason. Okay.
You shave your little thing. You look like you trimmed your mustache.
You
Yeah,
shave your
yeah,
little
they did
thingy.
that last Wednesday. Yeah.
They have barber services.
Yeah, but I thought I was gone, but I ain't. So, that's okay.
About to, it's all good. You're about to be. Did you talk to anybody?
No, I ain't talking about today, man. I'm just, it's sunny and beautiful outside.
Why not?
Because I ain't trying to spoil nobody's time, man. This is just a drag. You know how I go.
Yeah, but when people don't hear from you, they worry about you.
Man, ain't nobody
What do you mean?
ain't nobody worry about me like that.
Why do you say that?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't really feel like that. I really don't.
Really?
In this case right here, people try to distance themselves,
No.
You don't
Really?
see that? You don't see that?
I don't know nobody in your circle like that to see what's going on. I only know, I talk to you. I talk to your brother.
Right. I had to think back for a second. I'm like, but what so like I said, I clicked in and the video had already started. I had to go back. So I was behind you guys when I first watched this last night. And then when she said something about Krail, so yes. But also we jump time periods. You know what I mean? It's like any of you guys who ever watched Westworld, anyone who ever watched Westworld or any of these shows that time jump, it's like watching Phone Calls from Prison to me. This aspect of the content, the Nesto content, it time jumps. So you got to remember like where we were and what was going on. You remember? So watching Westworld, you kind of like you see the outfits, you see the wardrobe, you see the different people, and it's like, okay, we've time jumped. We're here, we're there, we're there. Da da da. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of the aspects of watching the way this narrative plays out on Phone Calls from Prison. Very much gives soap opera ish because we're not watching it in chronological order. We are watching like the time jump of it all and have to kind of remember because we have the luxury of now email, text messages, we got phone calls, we got video. We got Weirdo who likes to come out and play and go live and navigate around with the bloggers and everybody and be out here. So it definitely lends to the soap opera feel of it all, even though she doesn't seem to get it. And she doesn't have to because she's not, you know what I'm saying? She claims she doesn't consume it, which I find that's a lie. Anyway, I had to remember like what was going on with Krail. And when I remembered it, when she said it Krail last night, or it was kind of like, oh yeah, Krail, that fool, he better not say anything to me or whatever. It was just like, yeah, okay, I get it now. But yeah, it's a, they have for people who really, for someone like Nesto who hasn't had a lot going on, there's been a lot going on. It's funny to think that someone would have so much business sitting up in a confined space for so long, but damn it, my God.
Brother. He calls when he
It
doesn't
does
hear
help
from you.
set the
He'll call
timeline,
me.
Sanders. It absolutely
Dion
does.
doesn't.
It helps fill in some of the blanks and the phone calls. Like the whole package, it does. It's do you remember Quantum Leap? That was such a good show.
Okay.
But your brother will call and see like what's going on
Was
with my
it
brother.
called
I ain't heard
Quantum
from him.
Leap on ABC with Ray Fiennes? It was so good. The people who were in the plane crash. I think that's what it was called, right?
Oh, okay. Okay.
So yeah, you should call him every day or every other day.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll try to work on that, you know.
Really? I mean, does it make you
Yeah.
feel
Hey Kitten Zombie. Hey India. Hey Boo Boos.
worse when you call people than when you don't?
Well, what it is that, you know, that
No, not Lost was a show too, but there was another show I think called Quantum Leap or something with Ray Fiennes. I'd have to find it. Oh, it was called Manifest. Was that what it was called? It was so good. I think it was only like 2 seasons and they did a lot of time jumping also, but Lost was amazing. That was my show too.
that last jump off of just
I don't know.
yeah, that was a dag. That's a dagger right there.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's a
that's all.
huge
And
buzzkill.
yeah, I think my other little folk, I think that might be their last end because Pinocchio probably put damage in that.
He ain't shit.
Yeah.
He ain't shit. He ain't shit at all.
Oh, they didn't hit you back.
You know, he better not. Anyway, look, if a person know you, I don't know how
Right.
people feel. If a person know you, they know like
I got you.
you get me, and you just
Right.
know what it is. And then two, if your relationship is what it is, you know, people sometimes choose
That's true.
over relationship, you know, because it could
Nah,
be
that's
like, you
true
know
now.
what? Because there's always an out. If you have enough going and this kind of do something, which it doesn't, because famous people get in trouble all the time. All the time. They get in trouble or people around them. That's just what it is. And it usually sometimes like Robert Downey Jr. like he was big in the 80s and then he kind of faded off, right? But as
Right.
soon as he caught those cases and stuff, he started getting jobs. And that kind of catapult his career after he started getting them DUIs and drug in and out of the drug rehabilitation and all of that.
Yeah, but Robert Downey Jr., first of all, was an established actor. Also, at the end of the day, Robert Downey Jr. is not Nesto. Number three, um, he had a horrible heroin addiction once upon a time, I believe. Sir was in bad shape. Okay. And I don't even know why she would even compare a Ernest Williams who is known only because he married someone who works for someone very famous. Shirley is famous and Shirley is a legend in radio, but radio is not number one anymore. There's a difference between the legends of the internet right now. You know what I mean? Like there's people who in this generation who are look, radio is just not where young people like it's radio is it's look, you guys follow me. Nesto is not famous. Sonya needs to stop pumping his head up like he's like it's going to be something special. Also, he has talent. Like it's not even a there's no similarities. There's nothing I think she's just trying to say there was somebody who was radio is just not where it's at anymore. I think radio is still relevant, but you know what? Okay, so we know video killed the radio. We also know satellite radio. People want to listen on demand. Nobody is listening to the radio like they used to. If anything, people are listening to satellite radio and also podcasts. Podcasts are the new talk radio. What used to be talk radio is now podcasts, right? Because everything is on demand. If you want to listen to your favorite radio show, guess where you're listening to? In an app, not live. You're listening to it from the beginning when you want to start. So, aside from that, Nesto is not an actor. Nesto is not famous. He doesn't have any talent. He is a He is someone who's sitting in the county jail as of today, almost 2 years, because he has been scamming women all around Fulton, greater Fulton County.
He didn't start getting jobs again. Then he started doing Iron Man and all of that other shit. But he got in trouble before all of that happened.
Really?
Yeah.
The little bitty man? The little man?
Iron Man. The one that did Iron Man?
For real?
Yeah. Because I used to watch all them 16 Candles, all them 80s white, bopper shows and whatnot. And he used to be in all of them. Weird Science. Did you ever see that?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Weird Science, all of that stuff he was in.
Hold
and
on.
then his career.
Let's go back real quick. Well, the sharp turn that she took, Vicky, to your point about changing topic, when he asked her why she loved him so much, baby, she talked for damn 20 fucking minutes. She talked for 20 minutes about everything but why she loved him so much. Let's see.
Dion doesn't.
Okay.
But your brother will call and see, like, what's going on with my brother. I ain't heard from him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, yeah, you should call him
Why is it that she has no hair on the side of her head? And do you guys see this? I know you guys saw it last night. You had to have. What is going on over here?
every day or every other day.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll try to work on that,
Really? I mean, does it make you feel worse when you call people than when you don't?
Well, what it is that, that last jump off of just,
I know.
yeah, that was a dagger. That's a dagger right there.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
all.
huge
And
buzzkill.
Yeah, I think my other little folk, I think that might be their last end because
So he's saying the other little jump off. So he's talking about the CP charges, I'm assuming, and he's trying to give a reason why Shirley's not going to stick around. Oh, okay. Okay.
Nokia probably put damage in that.
So Pinocchio put damage in it. So they're talking about Crail.
He ain't shit.
Yeah.
He ain't shit. He ain't shit at all.
Oh, they didn't hit you back?
He better not. Anyway, look, if a person know you, I don't know how people feel. If a person know you, they know, like,
I got you.
you get me? And you just know what it is. And then two, if your relationship is what it is, people sometimes choose.
That's true.
Relationship, because it could be like, what? Because there's always an out. If you have enough going and
Let me tell you something. This is what I think. And this is going back that they had just paid Bimal Chopra. He didn't even give Bimal Chopra a chance to really, really work and get into his case. But at the end of the day, when he got Crail Lewis in there, he started acting like such a fucking ass so quickly. I think Crail Lewis was just immediately turned off. And then he realized the situation between Nesto and Sonya, and then trying to figure out, like, well, what's going on with Shirley? Because I mean, he still did continue to show up, even though they didn't like him. Crail was showing up to bail hearings in June. Okay, the bail hearing where he presented the affidavit and all that stuff, that was in June of 2023. And he was still showing up to court. I just think Sonya and her booty shorts behind and all of her shenanigans created a situation and trying to kind of strong arm Crail into doing things that absolutely make no sense. Shut him down. And I mean, damn, after all this time of them putting up, how much did they say? $30,000 with Crail? That's crazy. And he still hadn't even been to trial. That was nuts.
and this kind of do something, which it doesn't, because famous people get in trouble all the time. All the time. They get in trouble, or people around.
Yeah, but your man's not famous.
That's just what it is. And it usually sometimes, like Robert Downey Jr., like he was big and
How did she just come up with Robert Downey Jr. out of just the blue? How is it like, oh yeah, Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, that's okay. That's a good one right there. Let me just throw out Robert Downey Jr.
80s, and then he kind of faded off, right? But
Right.
as soon as he caught those cases and stuff, he started getting jobs, and that kind of catapult his career after he started getting them DUIs and drug, in and out of the drug rehabilitation and all of that. He started getting jobs again. Then he started doing Iron Man and all of that other shit. But he got in trouble before all of that happened.
Really?
Yeah.
The little bitty man? The little man?
Iron Man. The one that did Iron Man?
For real?
Yeah. Because I used to watch all them 16 Candles, all them 80s white, bopper shows and whatnot. And he used to be in all of them. Weird Science. Did you ever see that?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Weird Science, all of that stuff he was in. And then his career, like a lot of them, just died. And then as soon as he started catching cases and stuff, they was like, oh, hire. And he started getting jobs. And now he's like A-lister.
Wow. Okay.
So
Okay.
those things, people know people.
Let me tell you something. I'm over here looking at Robert Downey Jr.'s discography or his credits over here on IMDb. I do not see 1 year that he did not star in something. And I'm not even talking about like stuff he did when he was a little boy. I'm talking about like, let's just say from 1980, 1983, 84, 85, 85, 86, 86, 80. So 2, 3, 1987, 4 movies, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. 96, he had 3 movies in 97, 98, 99, 2 in 93 and 99, 4 and 99, excuse me. Sir has stayed busy. 2000, this man hasn't not had a movie come out in a long time. Now, between 2000 and 2003, maybe he was on some sort of a break. But let me tell you, and he's, by the grace of God, not getting any younger. He's going to be 60 years old. Sis, what are you talking about? It's like, just because she says it doesn't make it so. Ma'am, in the years that he was fighting his addictions, Sir was still busy. Okay? Sir was still busy and still performing and still creating content and cutting a check. Okay? So you're confused, sis. Sir never stopped working. He was probably very good at being able to cover up his drug and alcohol addiction like many people in Hollywood.
People that are famous are human first and foremost.
Yeah, I'm still confused at how you could even compare the two when Robert Downey Jr. has been working. Nesto doesn't even seem like he's ever even had a job. Okay.
So it's like you do damage control, you let it fade to the next situation. Things pop up in the news every day. Something different happens. Like
It's
that ball
them
player.
8 up side. Do you see these 8 up sideburns? All the hair is missing on the side. Why would anybody scoop up all their hair into what looks like a mohawk with you got scarce edges going on?
Yeah, in a car
Hold on a
accident
second,
this
guys.
morning and died. Him and his girl.
What? They're playing
Yeah.
football?
I think he plays football. Sydney was telling me the story. I don't really know him. I don't follow sports like that. But he got into a bad car accident this morning with his girlfriend. Him and her both died. Or it wasn't his girlfriend, but some female that was with him. And they both died this morning in the car accident.
Damn.
You don't want them troubles. That's permanent.
Yeah.
You can't bounce back from death. You ain't bouncing back from that. And they just celebrated something, a big win. I think that's what it was. They had a big win yesterday.
Mhm.
Got out drinking, get into a fast car, get into an accident.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, you're right. This is like the third person this year done got. Well, last year.
Yeah, because
Bang.
I want to say 4 months ago, it happened again with a ball player and his girlfriend. They got into a bad car accident. They both died. And they have like a little. She
always is the bearer of bad news. That's the one thing you can count on, Sonya, is to deliver some bad fucking news. Okay. This chick, can she ever say anything positive? Is there ever anything positive that she can talk about? It's just crazy to me. She has nothing positive to say. Yeah. She's so depressing. Bearer of bad news. It's a chin up. It's the sideburns. Girl, Google alerts a tragedy and scandal. Wait, you know what her search alert is? Bad news. Okay. It's on some bad
Oh, a
news.
little girl, I think, like a 1-year-old,
Mm-hmm.
and they both died in a car accident at like 2 o'clock in the morning after leaving the club.
Mm.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Damn.
so fast cars. Hello.
Hey man, this shit gonna by the time I get out, it's gonna be all the way down my motherfucking neck.
Oh my God, look at your neck. I didn't see all of that. I thought it stopped. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Does it itch?
Nah, as a matter of fact, it's like it's not even on my
You don't
face.
feel it?
No.
Really?
Yeah, unless it get wet.
Huh?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, unless it get wet and shit. Yeah. But I'm just got to keep on praying or whatever I need to do, and that's it, man. I'm gonna be alright, I guess.
Don't put a lot of negative energy in it. You could put energy in it, but just
It's a
be
showgirls. I know.
hopeful.
It's awful.
Yeah. I'm just I'm hoping that they do call you and apologize. I'm really hoping they do that. Hold on. Don't make that face now. Don't make that face.
He's not going to do that. Trust me. He's got feelings of a woman. He's not going to do that. He's not,
Okay.
because he lied, and people sometimes get embarrassed and they can't come back from a lie.
Well, I'm trying to think of the lie again. Okay, so I remember this when those calls came out around January 13th, right? Um and he lied about something and they said allegedly, I really think it was something Sonya got busted telling something. Wasn't it that Sonya was running her mouth and he confronted her about telling something and Nesta was like, "What did you tell?" and it kind of slipped by, right? Can you do a poll of Sonya's top 5 searches? Oh geez. Okay. You guys are going to have to give me the like okay. If I were to think of the searches, I don't know what the searches are going to be. Do you guys have you want a poll? So what is the poll? Cuz I'm going to have to create 5 search terms and you want that in this live at this moment or on the community wall because off the top of my head, death and dismemberment. Okay. Gloom and doom, bad news. Okay. Drop me 5 search terms. Okay. Corruption. Y'all, I was on the YouTube streets last night and there's a certain blogger, Bible lady, was on someone's platform, some Scottish guy. Like I was literally minding my business. And because I do watch a lot of legal commentary, this guy had Doug Weinstein on last night and somehow ma'am ended up on the panel with these people and that the light-skinned girl from the lead attorney, AV, was her name AV to the 7th power or RV, whatever her name is. Anyway, girl, that's another one. I don't know if Dennis is still here. That's another one. Ma'am could not keep up with the actual intellectual conversation. Out of left field, she accused the YSL trial of being corrupted, which that's her opinion. Doug Weinstein, who's a sitting defense attorney on the case, said, "I'm okay with coerced. I'm not okay with corruption." And she's like, "I'm okay with saying corruption. I'm okay." And I was like, "I'm out of here. I cannot. I cannot. If people want to, like, I cannot. Let me get out of here." I think Sonya called Shirley and asked her for the $20,000, then was already. I think that there was something with that Crail. I'm trying to think of the lie again. I just remember when all those videos came out of that time period, and it was like she told something. I'm gonna have to go back to those videos, but there was a very intense time period of a lot of calls during this of June of excuse me of January 13th, around the time that the CP charges came, and she did something. Sonya did something and told something, and he called her out on it. I don't know that Crail lied. I think Sonya got called out for doing something or saying something, and she was trying to blame Crail for it was maybe blaming Crail why how Shirley found out about the CP charges. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to refresh my memory because it's too much. Um, you think these are her top 5 searches? Okay, let's see. Oh God. Okay, and you want to do a poll of those 5? What people agree? Okay, why not? I don't know civil. I would almost I would civil baby. I liked Gloom and Doom. Hold on a second. Okay. All right, let's listen while I type.
Okay.
So, I mean, he can keep it professional and deal with me through email. We don't have to talk to him. Every conversation could be on email. His
Okay.
best bet is not to talk to me.
I don't think she's
He's
mad
not
at
gonna like my
Crail
tone when I
because
talk to him. So his
she's
best
not mad at Crail because Crail asked her to go on vacation with him. She's mad at Crail because she is trying to figure out, at this point, I think she's trying to dig herself out of running her mouth and probably trying to do something she wasn't supposed to do. Someone said maybe reaching out to Shirley for the balance on his note, what the estimated note was going to be for him to represent him. I'm not really sure, but it was something. I will have to refresh my memory because I put that out of my memory. How to open a club with $1,100. Okay. Girl, a mess.
bet is to just email me where he don't know how it's coming across. It's just generically as words.
Okay. Okay.
Because if you be like, hey, how you doing? I'm be like, anyway, don't even ask me that. Question, what's going on? What's an update? What are the concerns? He just needs to see you twice a week. That's all.
Okay.
Wednesdays and Fridays, he needs to see you just to give you an update on what's going on. Just have visits. And I could do it.
You funny.
Shorts on in there. It's cold as shit.
Yeah.
I got shorts on.
I mean, that's what they do. I guess
The hell?
Yeah, that's what they do. So go ahead.
Mm,
I'm listening. Go ahead.
that's crazy. Yeah. Anyhow, so the party was nice. They have fun. My legs look skinny.
Okay.
Oh, well, you have to work on them. Go and work.
Guys, on a poll, look at that. Look how sparse her hair is over here. On a poll in a live, we only have 4 choices, so this is what we went with. Okay. I had to do a hybrid. Vicky, top Sonya search alerts, Nesto, Shirley Strawberry, RV Parks, and bad black news. Okay. All right. Bad black news. Okay. All right. I think that is what we hear the most about from her. So, yes. Okay. What is Sonya searching for on the internet? Is that a better question? Go ahead and vote. Okay. Vote, vote, vote.
Work on them.
Be having an appetite.
Well, you gotta keep. You trying to coach me?
I can't afford to miss a meal too.
No, you can't. You can't.
I can't afford to miss a meal. I've been good for the last 2 days. I haven't been running to the bathroom, so
What?
yeah,
So she probably called Shirley. She didn't call Shirley as no damn I'm Sonya sleeping with your husband. She probably called Shirley as someone from the office Hi, this is Mildred, and I'm calling from Crail Lewis's office. We have a balance showing for the retainer, and da 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 da. I could see that. She didn't call on some I'm a bad bitch and I'm screwing your man and I'm keeping him company while you're not. I think she called on some I work in the office and Creel was like, "What in the fuck? Miss Strawberry, who called you? What's going on?"
It's only like once a week I go through those situations. Other than
Well,
that, I'm pretty good.
thank Vicky. It was Vicky's idea and I edited I took a little editing uh permission. Okay. I took a little bit of creative permission with it. But yeah. Thank our good sis Vicky in the clouds. Okay. Vic to the veil. Thank you, Vicky.
Okay.
I'm almost normal.
Okay, now you're gonna
I'm gonna bubble up those videos that were surrounding the CP charges just so we can refamiliarize ourselves with it. We can talk more about the events surrounding that later because I do believe it was pivotal. There was some shenanigans going on at the time. I remember what was happening at this time, but I remember I was on that class trip. You guys, when Farah and I went to Charleston for her class trip, I just recall listening to a lot of that on the bus because it was, it was we took a it was a class trip with the other seventh graders and I just remember that there was a lot of content that came out at that time from PCFP regarding this matter. So yeah, we're just in a time jump right now. So it's like we got to go back and listen to what was going on at that time.
be fine. You're gonna be fine. I love you very much. If I ain't got nothing else, I got you. If I ain't got
that is
shit,
true.
if I ain't
That
got
is true.
nothing else, I got you.
You
So
got me.
yeah,
That's for sure. I'm not going nowhere outside that.
yeah, your hair look real
Look at the hair on the sides.
nice. I like your hair. I like that baby hair up top. I love that wavy stuff going on. Yeah. So it look like it getting filled out. So it's good.
Oh yeah, it grew right all in. It's real nice and thick. Like my bangs that I had last week, that was mine. I didn't have weave or nothing in them. My
Really?
daughter thought it was weave. She was like, "That's your hair." I'm like, "My hair is thick." She was like, "I want some of that."
How would your daughter not know that's your hair? Doesn't you know how like when you're in the house, people see you like you know what I mean? Like you guys might see me with my hair pulled back or with braids or whatever, but my family sees me with my hair uncombed. Like I don't really walk around with my hair like that, but like if I were to have it out of a ponytail or out of a scrunchie or something like that, that's who would see it. You know what I mean? When I'm combing my hair, um how would your daughter not know that you have banging? You know what I mean? Like that's just and considering the amount of that she sees her daughter, doesn't your daughter know like when you pull that ponytail down, doesn't she ever see your hair? You know what I mean? Like the people who see you getting out of bed, the people that see you getting out the shower. That's what I'm talking about, right, Kitten Zombie? You know what I'm saying? How would your daughter not know that you have bangs? Okay, that doesn't make sense, right? Dayer, would you say? I vote Sonya's top search is bad. Yeah, bad black. No, bad black news. Not even just bad news. Is bad black news, like black jobs. She wants to know what the black people are doing bad out here. That's what she wants to know because she always has negative talk on us color, us people of color, right? Anyone who is of color and really more so of the African diaspora, because I mean, she seems to love Hispanics. Anybody who's black American, baby, she cannot stand some black Americans, some African Americans, baby, stop. She wants the bad black news always, okay? Lies are their love language, okay? It's at least the I got you because you're the only one stupid enough to stick around. Period. Sonya told Crail to call Shirley to tell him about the CP charges because he told Nesto and Nesto got mad, but she got caught up in the lie. Sonya told Crail to call Shirley and tell her about the sea. She's been pulling the strings for so long. And then he catches her, right? And says, who did you call or who did you tell? And then she flipped it right around. It's like I remember that call in the back of my head because I'm like, because she goes, that's when she went into the he's got female tendencies. He's like a girl. She did that whole thing. I remember that. Yeah. So they must be talking about something because it was sped up.
That's all that matters.
Well, so why do you love me so much? I want to hear that part.
Okay, get into this. We're at 11:24 right now. Okay, thank you so much to KK. Thank you to everyone who, let's see. Let's see. CW, Miss C60 Virgo. Hey boo, thank you. Thank you for 2 months supporting CW. I don't know who you gifted. If you got gifted by CW, can you please raise your hand? Oh, Miss Piggy Braxton just gifted some friends. Hey Siri, Integrity Matters, Love, Breezy, Extra AF, and Cali OG 22. You just got gifted by our sis Piggy Braxton. Well, we know it's a lie because you can see that with the lunch date when they went on when her and oh, okay. Are you talking about when Crail and Shirley went out to lunch and he was so mad? Let me tell you, there is so much behind the scenes with these two. CW, let me see if I can find it. If you got gifted by CW a membership, can you please drop a bingo in the chat? Thank you so much, CW. Okay. Boom. And then thank you. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Let's get back caught up. So he's going to ask her at this moment why she loves him. She is unable to articulate a real answer. Thank you, Orchid. I appreciate you. Okay, let's get back. Yeah, we're going to have to go back to that time. We're going to have to go back to that time because there was a lot. He was trying to cover up. And I think he's just embarrassed. I promise you. Why would you give up on you? Like he hadn't gave up on Shirley at that moment. Completely. He was still jaded by Sonya, but I think on top of the CP charges, he's sitting up there talking to Sonya, and then he's trying to figure out how am I going to get all the money for this lawyer. I think he just basically created distance between him and Shirley for him to be where he's going to be this month, which is divorce court. And I think he should have been there anyway, rightfully so.
I just want to hear that part right now, because you're perfect.
He says, "Why do you love me so much? And you are the perfect wife out here for somebody." And he wants to know, why? Okay.
Well, so why do you love me so much? I want to hear that part right now. I just want to hear that part right now. Because
she's stupid.
You're a perfect wife for somebody.
Yeah, but I think, and our situation is so weird. We ended up being great friends, and because I think it started off as we're just gonna be friends, since after the 2-week announcement you made when we met, and then because we just concentrated on just a friendship with a little something on the side.
Okay, so we concentrated on a little friendship with the little son. So Sonya, can you stop telling the lie that it was over after 2 weeks? Because we know it wasn't over after 2 weeks. he told you, you met him, you slept with him the day after, you started digging him, and just like a true player, after about 2 weeks, he told you, sis, I'm married. So don't get real cute about everything. Like, I'm not going to be your boo, or I can be your boo for the night, but I'm married. Okay. I'm married. And then you said we agreed to just be, to have a little something on the side. Okay. So I told you I'm married, but you're pick me, thirsty, really don't want to be in a relationship self said I'm okay with that. We'll just be friends and I'll give you the putty cat whenever we feel like it.
Announcement you made when we met. And then
There's no reason why a guy who really wants to cheat is going to tell you he's married after 2 weeks. Oh, and all the men speak up on this. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. The only reason why a man who's digging you and digging you out will tell you that he's in a relationship and continues a relationship with you is because he wants you to know that there is someone who is over and above you. But if you want to stick around, you can. But if he really didn't want to be with you, he would have ghosted you. He wanted to keep you around, but he wanted you to know you are a side chick. You are in an auxiliary position. He wanted to get you hooked on that crook, and you did. And when he told you he was married, that was your opportunity to skedaddle, and you decided to stick around and be friends with benefits. So that solidified your spot as why we call you a side chick, side hen, all of the things, because you agreed to it. You just admitted you agreed to be his side chick. A guy who really is having an affair with a woman who he really, really wants to keep in that love zone, sis gonna be in oblivion. She's not even gonna really like, oh my God, I didn't even know he was married. He told me he was single. Oh my God. He told you the truth because he didn't want you coming to the house tripping. Ma'am, who was in a who didn't know anything, because there might have been someone out here who did not even know he was married. That's the one he wants to stay on that high. Okay. He wanted any of these females to be able to make a decision whether they wanted to be with him or not. Okay. Based on the fact of Sir's married.
because we just concentrated on just a friendship with a little something on the side, it was no, I want to say it was no stress. It was no pressure because I hate pressure.
There's no stress, no pressure because he's married, sis. There is no stress, no pressure. It's take your panties off.
And that's, I get a lot of that. That's why things never last a week with me with anybody, because they go straight into, pressure. And I don't like that because I'm not in no.
Well, it's not pressure. Men who want exclusive putty cat will put in their request that I like you and I want this to just be mine. With the way that STIs and STDs are circulating right now, nobody wants to share anything like that. No, a lot of people with good sense don't want to share because they don't want to have to go to the doctor with clap and itching and infections and have to go get antibiotics. They want to have exclusive. They want to be exclusive. Okay.
I'm not, me, I'm not in no hurry to be married. I don't care if I get married again. It's cool if I never get married. I don't really care. Like once in a blue moon. Remember I text you, I feel like I want a boyfriend, and that's once in a blue moon. I feel like that because it's just a lot of responsibility. Even though I'm taking on a lot of responsibility with you now, it just feels like it's just a lot of responsibility.
So she's okay with being a girlfriend to him in jail. She's weird. She's very strange. She wouldn't have been a girlfriend out on the streets because he didn't need one because he had a wife, right? And other women. Right now, all he has is you. So you can call yourself girlfriend all you want. You look stupid and thirsty.
responsibility. It's a lot of people out here just going through a lot of like psychoness. And it's just, you just don't know what you get till you get them. I'm peeping out a lot of signs early on. And then I'm trying to just really focus on retirement, making sure my kids are good.
Right.
Are we still remembering that he asked her over a minute and a half ago, why do you love me? Like, are you getting that? Like, do you hear that? I'm not going to let me go back. I'm not going to interrupt. He's going to ask her, why do you love me? And literally she goes nonstop and never answers.
Last week, that was mine. I didn't have weave or nothing in them.
Really?
My daughter thought it was weave. She was like, that's your hair. I'm like, my hair is thick. She was like, I want some of that. That's all that matters.
Well, so why do you love me so much? I want to hear that part right now. I just want to hear that part right now, because you know you're a perfect wife for somebody.
Yeah, but I think, and it's our situation is so weird. We ended up being great friends, and because I think it started off as just we're just gonna be friends, you know, since after the 2-week announcement you made when we met, and then because we just concentrated on just a friendship with a little something on the side, it was no I want to say it was no stress. It was no pressure, because I hate pressure, and that's, I get a lot of that. That's why things never last a week with me with anybody, because they go straight into, you know, pressure, and I don't like that, because I'm not, you know me, I'm not in no hurry to be married. I don't care if I get married again. It's cool if I never get married. I don't really care. Like once in the blue tune, like remember I text you, I feel like I want a boyfriend, and that's once in the blue moon. I feel like that. Because it's just a lot of responsibility. Even though I'm taking on a lot of responsibility with you now, it just feels like it's just a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of people out here just going through a lot of like psychoness, and it's just, you just don't know what you get till you get them. I'm peeping out a lot of signs early on, and then I'm trying to just really focus on retirement, making sure my kids are good. Just other things like that. And myself, like what business things I need to do to get my finance secure, because I don't want my kids to take care of me financially, just, you know, sickly or whatever.
That makes sense. I mean, you're right. You talking right. That's right.
Does any of that, did she ever say, I'm just focusing on my kids and my why do you love me so much? I'm just focusing on my kids and my finances so they don't have to take care of me when I'm sickly. Baby, what? Why you love me? I'm focusing on I'm focusing on
We're in charge.
You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick
Oh,
is old.
God.
So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie, for correcting her. I will be the side chick. The mistress, the side
Oh,
chick.
man.
It's whatever. I mean, name calling is what y'all do. That's
So I can believe in you the same way you believe in me.
Oh, Jesus. What is wrong with this woman? What? Okay, but it's going to go on. Don't even think it's over. That was literally 2 minutes since he asked her. I'm not even going to lie. I literally zoned out for a second. I'm like, wait a second. She's done again. Okay. You missed my laugh. Oh, the replay is real, sis. But no, you never have to miss my, if we're live, we're laughing. Okay. If we're not laughing, something's wrong. Okay, let's keep going, because sis is gonna keep going on and on and on. Let's keep going. Sis, I gotta find my side chick. Okay, I'll be that.
And, you know, I don't really care for all of that, to be so rich, just comfortable.
Right.
If I want to move, I can move. If I want to live somewhere, I can live somewhere. If I want to buy something, I can buy something. And you know, my shit is mainly cars. So electric Audi, to-do list. I want to buy a lot of land. That's what I want. I want 20 acres outside of Atlanta.
She's still answering, why do you love me?
And I just want, whoever's around me, related or whatever, so that they can, what does that say, 16 minutes, so that they can, if they need a place, they
She's like, okay, when is this over?
can just come on the land.
Right.
The people that I deal with. But, I might have hit the lottery last night. I haven't checked my tickets.
Well, they hit somebody hit for 9 million, something like that, 9 billion or some shit that somebody hit in Maine. That was in Maine hit.
Oh, damn it, Maine.
Yeah,
Wasn't here.
Where's Maine at? It's cross seas, ain't it?
Maine is up.
He said, is Maine cross seas? Is it cross seas?
I'm the mistress. I'm the side chick. Thank you, boo. You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too.
Up there by Massachusetts, over that way. Boston, Maine. It's all over there. Yeah,
Okay.
Rhode Island. Cold,
Okay.
northern, predominantly white.
I guess that's where they're gonna keep the money at.
Millionaires. You ain't hit.
No.
Who
Well, we
make
gonna
millions
get
out
down.
there?
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Right now, I can get out of the corner box right now instead of sitting up in here.
Right? Come move into an RV.
Yeah.
Just
That's
go
what
look at a van.
that's what it look like. I'm gonna be living in a bar, but the way they treat me, where my outcome is.
I don't think nobody will let that happen to you. You'll always be good between me and your brother and whatever whatever he can do.
Yeah. But I'm just the type of person I like my own shit. So
You can get your own. But you always gotta have a start.
yeah.
Get your own.
Might be just a pride thing. I don't know what it is. I mean,
Independence is good. I think that's one of my issues. I'm kind of too independent.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's
And
probably.
I think that kind of scares people. When you not fucked up looking, and then you're very self-sustainable financially and emotionally. It's a guy always try to look for a weakness to say, I need you to need me. And I think that's one of my issues. I don't come off as needing. Although we all do, in a sense.
That's
I just
what
don't
that
show
is.
that.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, I
don't
get
show
it.
it.
I get it.
I don't show it. I was always the mom and the dad. You have to raise your children to be everything to them. You cannot be weak around them. That's just what it is. You have to be able to just be everything to them. Make sure they go or survive or, grow up and be what they need to be.
Mm-hmm.
And when shit is fucked up, they never see it. They never know it. They never feel it. Because every day is not a good day. Every year is not a good year. We done had ups and downs financially. But my kids never see it. They just, if they need something, they can get it.
That's not what your son said. Tomas said you were broke. That's why he asked Sydney for money. Okay. He asked Sydney for money and you asked him why he didn't ask you. Why didn't come to you? And he said, you're broke, Mom.
Make sure they can get it. So I've just been forced to be strong. And in my 20s when I was fucking up all the time, in and out of jail, hell, you can't be weak about that shit. You gotta be strong about it. It is what it is. I mean, your body's built to take care of you. Whether it's food, health, mental. Some people don't have it though. Some people got that little,
They're going down. They're going down.
I think you should be okay. If your relationship is solid, and if
aren't they still on Why Do You Love Me? Are they not still on Why Do You Love Me? The funny part was when she looked at the clock and said, okay, 16 minutes. I'm like, damn. You think she was up all night smoking? Oh, just peeking. Thank you so much for supporting. It's Operation Green Chat. Okay. Don't play with us. Okay. Thank you so much for supporting, sis. Aquarius, babe. Honeybee, Amber Radio, El Cid, and Lexi Luther. You just got gifted by our good Just Peeking. Thank you. So why she loves him? Girl, she's focusing on her retirement right now. That's the main thing. She's focusing on retirement and she don't have time for that for that play. Okay. Diva, thank you for supporting for 2 months, sis. If he don't know where Maine is, I know he can't spell it. He said, isn't that overseas somewhere? No, no, not it's not at all. He doesn't know where Maine is. He said Maine is overseas. Okay. All right, let's keep going. She's still answering.
Is if she focused more on the relationship.
How is it that you have the utter gall to talk to him about what his wife should be focusing on when he's sitting there taking calls from you? I cannot believe that she has the nerve to sit there and even think that she knows what somebody else needs to be focused on. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? That doesn't even make any sense.
I
That
don't
don't make
know
no
because you don't really
sense.
talk about it. But if y'all got 10 years of good times and everybody got an issue.
Right.
Then you got that thing with that daughter. That's the only thing. It's
Oh
the
yeah.
fact that-
That's what I'm talking about right there.
right. That's that thing. And if she don't know how to separate the two, it's okay if you don't like him, but you need to keep that over there and mute that. And she
How does Nesto for me lost a lot of points, like the little bit of points he had when he sat up there and let her talk on Shirley's daughter, to me is absolutely insane. Like, how do you have advice for how Shirley, number one, needs to handle her relationship and then needs to handle her daughter with her husband? Meanwhile, he asked you, why do you love him so much? And you still haven't gave an answer.
don't talk about you, she don't bring you around like you don't exist when she's around her. And that's how you do it. Or that's the only way you can do it, because that's what we do with my mother, because we can't stand her husband. Because he did shit. He actually did. She was fucked up. That motherfucker was
Was he what? He was a molester? Was that what she was gonna say? Is that what she was gonna say? He was a mole. She said he was a mole. Did you hear that? I mean,
he was
look,
on some shit.
that's look, that's real. We don't know what the man was, right? But it sounded like she was getting ready to say mole. Okay, she almost said something. And also, ma'am, her mother had daughters that looked just like her who were younger versions, and you brought not the father into the house, and he could have been very creepy. So you hear that?
Because that's what we do with my mother, because we can't stand her husband. But he did shit. He actually did. She was fucked up. That motherfucker was but he did shit. He actually did. She was fucked up. That motherfucker was but he
was
did
what?
shit. He actually did. She was fucked up. That motherfucker was but he did shit. He actually did. She was fucked up. That motherfucker was
What was
but
he?
he did shit. He actually did. She was fucked up. That motherfucker was
Maybe that's the reason why she doesn't talk to her mother and has no words for her, because yeah, not some, like, yeah, she almost said it. And yeah, she almost said it. Okay. Let's give it one more time.
but he did shit. He actually did. She was fucked up. That motherfucker was
Yeah. Look at Nesto's face. That's exactly how he likes some good and damaged.
was on some
Okay.
shit.
He
actually did. She
he
was
likes
fucked up.
a
That motherfucker was he was on some shit and disrespectful. Why you can't
and
be
he
calling us
laughs.
bitches and shit? Like, where they do that at? And she was okay with it.
Wow.
Caused a problem. Like, really? I don't let nobody be yell at my kids, let alone call them out their name. I don't care. My kids aren't bad, but no kid is perfect, but they're not bad and disrespectful. We weren't either. but she just allowed him to just get everything off, and he was just really to the left with his shit. Really to the left with his shit. So that was bad parenting. But again,
That was bad parenting. Okay.
we don't have no hate. We just don't go around them. Yeah, you furry.
Huh? Oh yeah.
It's the only. Oh my.
Yeah, motherfucker. It's crazy, ain't it?
It's gonna get. You can't have that on your face. It'll get all wet.
Yeah,
Do all of those things.
yeah.
Can't have all that on your face.
Yeah.
You can't have that on your face. Well, you know, you'll never be alone. You got me for life, and you got your brother.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It do, but shit get hard though. Shit get hard. I know it do. On your end. For your end. No,
as far
on your
as what?
disappointment. That's a disappointment. That's a disappointment. You know how that shit go.
No, I'm fine. I'm
I'm
fine. I don't
fine.
know.
I'm used to bottom of the barrel. I don't expect much. I'm cool with that. I'm okay with scraping the bottom of the barrel. That's what I'm used to. It's okay.
What this is, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't if we're friends forever, that's fine. I'm good with that. If y'all shit don't work out, you can't bounce nowhere else, but
That's what I know. I'm done. I know that. I mean,
you
I
can't
got
bounce
it.
nowhere else, but
I got it. I
but
got it.
that is what, where you at. That's fine. I'm okay with that. For real. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I know it. I know it.
It's weird, but I'm okay with that. Because that's how I met you. So
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I respect that situation.
Okay.
No pressure. You don't get no pressure from me.
Well,
I support. I support whatever you want.
Okay. Well, I don't know how this gonna turn out because I ain't God. I don't have none of that. But I'm just like I said. I just know where I'm gonna be at for a minute.
This guy, do you see what's going on behind him? This guy is sitting in the fucking county. And this lady is giving him options. Isn't it crazy? There's someone out here who thinks today they have zero options. Nobody wants them. No one loves them. They've got a car. They've got a nice home. They got a nice physique, or they take good care of themselves, and or they got a little bit of coins. And I'm talking about male or female here. There's someone out here today that thinks they have little to no options. Do you know that? That person might even be in this chat. You better wake up. This ninja is sitting here in the fucking county in damn shared suits. V Lenore, what's good, sis? I see you, boo. Hey, boo. It's the birthday girl, right? Didn't you just had a birthday? Girl, birthdays are just coming quick. Is this cancer season? It's cancer season, right? Happy birthday to all my Cancer Bougie Gang sisters out here. Happy birthday to all of the cancers, the cancerians out here. Happy birthday to all of you. And thank you so much, V Lenore, for dropping some memberships. I appreciate that so much, sis. Thank you for supporting my channel. Let me see. The chat, it just goes so darn quick. Okay. Work in progress, LB, New York, Dancing with Nature, and Black Rose. Okay, Black Rose, sis. Everybody can get it. Make sure that your gifting is enabled. And V Lenore, thank you so much for supporting my good sis. I appreciate you. Can you believe it? There's someone out here. If you are thinking, I just hope that I'm giving some inspiration, motivation, and some hope to someone out here who legit feels they have no options. Please know that you do. This man is sitting here in the depths of what we know on this earth as like a hell place, right? Nobody, this is a place nobody ever wants to be or no one ever has to go. This man has a woman sitting opposite him on a computer screen and has options, okay? He's got someone waiting for him, looking at him sexily. Okay. I better not hear from anybody thinking they don't have options out here. If this dude got options, you got 1,000, a million more than he does. Okay. My God. This is absolutely ridiculous. And he's got these people walking behind him in the orange suits. And look how she's sitting there.
And I don't have none of that, but I'm just like I said, I just know where I'm gonna be
A
at for a
bum.
minute.
This is bum housing. This is where the bums go to reside. Okay. He's not even passing through. Some of these people are gonna be here for a day or two. Some people there for a week or a month. This ninja been here for 2 years. He's a bum. He's a bum. And he has 16 pen pals. Okay. And a regular visitor and a girlfriend. Not to mention, on top of all that, a wife. It's Team Pisces. Did I miss that? I thought it was just your birthday recently. I missed that. Well, my bad. Thank you, V. Lenore. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like I really just missed that, but my bad. V. Lenore, thank you for supporting sis. Team Pisces. Okay, Team Pisces. Kittens and caskets. Okay. Just gifted 10 members. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate that. How am I ever going to keep up? Let's see. Uh-oh. And then they drop so fast. Here we go. Okay, Al. Grown and Bougie. You got gifted. Okay, let me see if I can do these slow. Lavette Hampton. Penny Proud. Ms. Dimples. Larissa. It's so crazy how time goes so fast on this internet, because I swear to God that just happened. Larissa, Cass, better days are here. Okay. Wooten's documents. It's me. And Lazy Day. Maybe that's it. Lazy Day. It's me. Okay, maybe I said everybody. Thank you so much, Kittens and Caskets. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to Twin Mom 14 for supporting. I left home to be with my side piece. And now Nesto's like, damn. Okay. Damn. Okay. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much.
So I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt for next week. So we'll see.
It's better to sit there than in the hospital. I tell you that.
Man, what you talking about?
You don't want to be sitting in the hospital because you still stuck and can't go nowhere, but you're sick. At least you're healthy. You're just healthy and confined at the moment. You know, because you're not in the hospital. Because that shit, I've been both, and I'd rather choose that than the hospital.
Really?
People, yes. I couldn't have no visitors. I was too sick to talk to anybody. I don't think I ever FaceTimed anybody. I was too sick. I was fucked up out of nowhere. You know?
Wow, yeah.
Fine one day and fucked up the next. It's a test. You know. Not easy.
No, it ain't easy.
I look at it, it's harder on you than anybody else. So if you can do it, if you can do it, everybody else can do it.
No, that's true. That's true. You know, but especially when you're not selfish. You see? So thank you for not being selfish when it comes down to me. Thank you so very much, because your time is valuable to you as well.
I ain't doing shit else.
Okay.
I ain't doing shit else.
Well, you never know what next week might come. Might find you a good bull or something. Or you don't know what how shit changes out.
What did you say? I might find a hut.
Booze.
I'm not even open to that, so I don't know.
Well, but see, here's the thing, I've been through this here 1,000 times probably in life. People say things change it, but what I will say, wherever I go, you comment. I definitely know that for sure. I don't have to worry about that part.
This would be a problem.
What's the problem?
And with my issue with it finding a boo. One thing's gonna be a problem. If I find a boo, first thing they're gonna say is, I don't want you talking to your exes. Niggas be like that. And and you gotta cut off. You can't have no male friends. A lot of guys say that, or they'll find argument in that. And I talked to all of my exes. I deal with them.
Okay.
I deal with all of them, but I'm not getting back with them. They can't touch me. You know what I'm saying? They can hang out like Ben, the only one that hangs out like family. You know, but we don't hug when we see each other. We don't kiss. We don't touch. We don't talk sex. We don't be all I miss you. None of that shit. Right? It's like we never dated. That's how we talk. It's like you would have never known I ever dated him.
Look at his face.
But I'm mad at him because I was real looking at him like this yesterday. And he was just trying to explain his life away, like, and we're gonna buy this, and I'm just looking at him like, fuck, you better have my rent. Shit.
What? Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Lazy Day. I appreciate you.
They have
Thank
my
you for the
money.
sticker.
Fuck that shit, or move. But I say that to say that and all my life I've dated a lot. Like I've had boyfriends constantly. This is like the longest.
You know what? I'm gonna just be honest, and I mean this for real. Sis needs therapy. She really wants someone to talk to. She wants someone to talk to. And I think she just diarrheas on him. You know what I'm saying? Like she just word vomits. Is that what it's called? She just word vomits on him. And I think her booby must have been showing. You see, there's like a little
but not really
square right
single,
here.
Even though it's so weird, So I don't really
look how he's looking. Her titty must be showing because you see how he's kind of smiling a little bit. And they put a box over there. I'm gonna have to go look because I have these. I need to go back and look because I don't even know if I've ever even watched this one to this point. I'm gonna have to go back and look. So this is 1:15:23. Because there's about 2 or 3 minutes we did not get to see. So this is 2 minutes, let's just say, because each video is usually 30 minutes. And this video is 27:59. So the parts that were sped up. So we missed about 2 minutes. And there is a square over the booby. So if I can put something together, the missing 2 minutes, okay, she had her shirt open. Did she not have a bra on?
I don't really
He was smiling.
It's weird. It's so weird.
I get it.
I get it.
If I stumble across a boo, that would be like a miracle. And they would have to talk to me like they're not trying to talk to me. Because that's the first thing that kind of throws me off. And because no one knows how to just talk to me and just be cool. It's always got to be something extra,
Okay. That makes sense.
And then, I'm not even in the market right now. I got too much going on. I do.
Why is it so hard to say? I mean, she did say I'm not open to that, but that you're the only person I'm interested in, or I love you. I'm not trying to be with anybody else. Why can't she why does she always have to beat around the bush? What makes her think that he wants to hear? You know what I'm saying? He doesn't. Because it comes out later and he says that she's always saying too much extra. Sonya wants someone to care about her the way she acts like she cares about Nesto. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting for 4 months. You guys are awesome. Amber, wait, hold on. Tell the truth. He thinks she's pitiful and needy. He's happy as a pig in shit to see that. He's saying Shirley is selfish. Can you believe it? Meanwhile, she is in her late 60s having to get up every single day, even though she has a cushy job. It's still work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how fantastic your job is, it's still a job, right? All that is missing is horns and those 2 parts in her head. Okay. Period. And this is only 6 months in after your wife has paid thousands of dollars for attorneys to try to free you. It's awful. Let's see. Her eyes are literally melting. She still hasn't answered the question. Okay, get us right back on track. Call me Shell. Okay. Absolutely still has not answered the question. She says it in the texts. Okay, we'll go to the texts. We'll go to the text, and we will go to the text in just a moment. Okay. We will go to the book of Nesto in just a moment.
I got to deal with you. I got to deal with me business wise, I gotta
Right.
make sure my son is good. I gotta make sure my granddaughter comes, get with her shit together.
Right.
She's putting him in the same sentence as her son, her granddaughter, everybody. And this guy is he's not your boyfriend. He's someone else's husband. And you're talking about making sure he's good along with your flesh and blood. Let's put it that way. Can you believe it? It's my turn. Hey, boo. Thank you for making it official. I appreciate you. She never talks to anyone. She only babbles. Yes, absolutely. She's the worst. Okay. Period. Donna. Is it Donna Sheriff or Sharif? Okay. Thank you so much, hun. I wish you don't have no business. Who's really selfish here? Can you believe it? He's absolutely the most selfish one. Look at how Erica is listening. Okay. Listening, taking notes, and getting a proffer. Okay. Getting a proffer and properly getting her ass right on up out of there. Okay. Look, let me tell you something. Erica King, yes, there was an order for her to not be on the internet, but there were a couple of questions that she answered to the streets. She did 2 street interviews. She was talking to Pam right outside the courthouse, and there were a couple things that was she's like, I heard it through this, that, and the third. And we know she wasn't supposed to be on the blogs. Erica was in the bushes. I'm sorry, I don't care what anyone says. Erica was in the bushes and she was sitting up there taking notes, exactly listening, and knew exactly what to say, what not to say, exactly what was going to be meaningful and how to get Nesto's behind. She had a lot of advantage. She's had all this time. She's had a whole year. Let's just call it a year to listen to commentary and reporting to know exactly if she didn't know like there's a certain aspect of what Erica knew because Erica was boots on the ground with Nesto, but there's a whole aspect of things that she did not know about because who knows what people are doing when they're not around you for the most part, right? She got the benefit of being able to piece together whatever his shenanigans were outside of her in through this whole entire time that she's been out of jail, okay? Don't forget about that. And let's not assume that she knew. We don't know what she knew. We know what she had the ability to know being out of jail for over a year. And there's a whole entire commentary community dropping all of the tea surrounding everything that was going on. Yeah. Erica and James were like, my name is Bennett and I'm not in it. And we're going to collect all these notes. We're going to put something together and we're going to get you out of here.
My daughter's
Okay.
daughter. Yeah, so my plate is full, and
I think the only reason why Erica took a deal is because she already knew she was going to jail. There's no way Erica was not going to jail with what she did. And she knew that. There's no reason why someone who is innocent or by some stretch of the imagination had a good case where they thought that the government would not be able to prosecute them. She went ahead and pled her guilty plea because she already knew you're done. They got you on video. They got you signing in. They got you on IP addresses. They've got you tied to everything. You may as well go ahead and get your proffer. Okay. And that's exactly what she did.
I'm fine. I don't feel lonely. I got showers for horniness.
Okay, all right then. Okay then.
Why do you
Okay.
love me?
So,
Because I can go ahead and use a shower head to make myself happy until you get out.
well, just all right. Well, as long as I can see it coming off your lip, bro.
I'm good.
Rolling off
I'm
your lips. I'm good.
good.
I'm good. I can deal with that.
I'm good.
I'm good. It's
I'm
no
good.
pressure.
It's no pressure.
I'm not searching for a boo. And I kind of like dealing, like if I want to go eat or some shit like that, if I can't go with my sister or whatever, I could call my little ex and go out as friends if I need to go around a dude, and it's no pressure,
Right. I get that.
You ain't gonna be all trying to follow no shit like that.
Sonya, you will never.
If if I feel like I need a man's
The
company
way she scrunches up that face, I hope she does Botox because the way she scrunches that face, baby, it's wrinkles coming soon.
with
Wrinkles
no
loading.
pressure, I
Okay.
can always do that, so I'm good. I feel like, as weird as it is, I'm cool when it comes to that. I just got to deal with your situation and making sure I get a business going. That's my concern, and the kids. I'm not concerned about a boo, a
Gotcha.
babe, and all that shit. That's my
Okay.
time.
My big thing is taking care of you and getting a business going. I'm
Somebody
not
trying to
even.
push up on me or whatever.
Distractions.
That's what it would be.
Yeah. Distractions. That's what that is.
Because every when you deal with a person, it comes with some bullshit.
The sad thing is that all this time you've known him, the only thing that she has to say about Nesto is the fact that she cares about him is because he checked in on her when she was in the hospital. My suspicion is that Sonya has never really had anyone love or check on her at all ever. Because if the bar is you called me while I was in the hospital and that was it during COVID. Meanwhile, her sisters were calling and checking in, even though she's tried to make it seem like it was nothing. Nobody called to check on her like that. She means none of her menses. The menses were not calling and checking, but her people, you think her kids weren't checking on her during COVID? Come on now. Tomas, her baby. You don't think Tomas was checking on mom? Come on.
So
It was COVID. Nobody could come.
it's like, do I need more bullshit in my life? Because everybody's got a problem. You don't know what it is. You got to deal with it. Or is that a problem?
Nesto, basically, she's taken over 20 minutes to say she's cool with you because you're right where she can see you in jail. She's a control freak and she likes a dude that's locked up because she already knows because the type of woman she is, she attracts the worst of the worst. And the fact that you're locked up is good for her because you're her type of dude. And the fact that you're locked up is even better. So she actually doesn't have to invest any time in trusting you because you're not into dudes, okay? So you know what I'm saying? So she knows you're there. She knows she doesn't have to worry about trying to find you. She found you. She searched for you for 5 weeks. You're hers and you're not going anywhere. That's basically it. She loves you cuz you're locked up.
I want to deal with, you know?
No, that's true. That's true.
People crazy, people insecure, niggas want to try to tell you what to do, put their hands on you, or they're selfish, or it's just a lot of things. I just, I'm all right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking, trying to see what's going on.
Wow. Do you imagine you ask someone why they love you and they're not like, you're so kind, you're compassionate. I love when we've spent time together. I'm so hopeful about the future. You make me feel special. And I don't know, but it's just in my heart that, I feel nothing but special around you. Da, 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 right? Girl, she talked about retirement. She talked about damn everything under the sun, other than the fact of why she loves this dude.
I'm
You so
listening to everything
kind.
as well. I
You
got
is
1 more minute
sexy.
left anyway.
You got liquid
So I
V.
got to look all I
All of the
can.
things.
So you say you be up here on the 20 something?
I'll be back on the 28th. I'll be
Okay.
back that weekend. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna probably try to call your brother and set him up on the machine for a visit while I'm here, because I probably
Okay.
need his information. And that
Okay.
way, and then I'll try to put him on so he can come. Not next 44 seconds. Not this week, but next Sunday. He can come next Sunday
Okay.
because it's once a week, right?
And yeah, something like that 2 times a week. I don't know. I don't even know, to be honest with you.
Find
I
out
don't-
what it is
I
and let me
will.
know. Because if it is, I can put him on this week
Okay, yeah.
so you
no
can
problem.
see him and he can make you laugh.
Yeah, that'll work.
That's a crazy ass dude.
Yeah, I told you
Shit
he
come
could.
out of his mouth. I'd be just sitting there like, okay,
Okay. Well, you
crazy.
got 15 seconds. Let me get my
Oh,
pee.
and I'll
Love
be
you too.
here. I'll be here until Tuesday. Tuesday I'm leaving.
Okay, cool. Love you.
All right.
Bye.
Like.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on.
He didn't care. Okay, guys, what else did we talk about? We were going to talk about, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna come back. We're gonna talk about Joseph Greer. We'll get caught up on that. I do have a Sarah Boone update. There's another Sarah Boone letter. And so Joseph Greer, we need to also, we'll talk, we're gonna do the text in just a second. We will, let me write my list. Tomorrow we'll get caught up on Nesto's docket, okay? Since it's the jail anniversary, okay? We will do a good old fashioned what do we know? Okay. Let me find a good piece of paper, okay? I want a good one. Okay, guys, we got lots in store. Okay. Keep your notifications set. All right, let me just use the back of this envelope. Okay. So Sunday is what do we know? We know a lot. That's what we know. Okay. Docket and 360 of the cases. We're just going to do high level overview of all the cases, right? Misdemeanor, thank you so much. We're going to do a high level overview 360 on all the cases. Look at that spread in that avatar, my lord. Jesus. Wow, if chicken could be turned into porn, my goodness, some nice roasted meat, okay, with a aluminum accoutrement, okay? Let's see. Y'all are funny. Let's see what's going on here. Got a bunch of bingos. Praise. I'll never be that desperate to have a criminal man. Say it one more time, okay? There's no need. There's no need. Despite what the statistics may show and be in terms of demographics out there of the who's and what's are available, understand we weren't like there's options out here. I don't want to get all preachy teachy about it. I just don't believe that there is not enough out here for whatever you want to be doing. There's someone out here for you. Lonnie, a lady, Soul Power, M. Alford, and Shebe. Guess what? You got gifted. Psycho Bunny did too. Wait. Oh, a lady already is a member. My bad, y'all. Lonnie, Soul Power, M. Alfred, Shebe, and Psycho Bunny. Yes, you all just got gifted by our friend, Mr. Meaner. Okay, Mr. Meena. Thank you so much. So yes, tomorrow, Sunday, which is 7/7/24, it's the jail anniversary. Thank you to the person who coined that. It's the jail anniversary. Yeah, in Cobb County. Okay. I have Joseph Greer for you guys. We got to do a Joseph update. We need to do a Sarah new letter. We also have Kayla. What else did we have? I think that's it for right now, right? And guys, check out Patreon. Some of you guys are into it. If there's something that you want, if you have membership, some of the documents or most of the documents that I post, you have access to. If you are not a member and someone is just coming through and they're like, oh, I want a copy of that. If I'm posting it, you can come get it. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, there's a fee associated with it. But if you're a member, the documents that are posted, depending if it's Nesto stuff and you have the Nesto, which is the first level, you have access to that. If you have everything, then you have everything, right? So just keep that in mind. So I do post documents. I've just kind of just started posting in the shop that makes it easier if you want to see what's in the shop. So but there are certain posts that you would have. So I'm going to fix some of that because I hadn't been using that option. But anyway, a lot of these documents or things that we go over, if it's something that you want and I've talked about and I don't have it posted, just let me know and I can post it for you, or I can bubble up where it's posted, and then you can decide how you want to handle that business. Okay. Um, so that's another thing. All right. But I got you guys. So tomorrow, but the things that we're going to take care of, we are definitely going to get into the most recent Sarah Boone letter. We're going to talk some Sarah Boone. So that'll be we'll do a dedicated Joseph Greer, and we will talk about the Kayla Bumpus episode. Kayla came to the YouTube streets. It was very interesting. If you are kind of like wondering what in the YSL is going on, what happened, obviously they didn't go in depth on the case. I think people who know about the case, right? If you're wondering about the drama surrounding the case with the whole ex parte, the recusal, all of those things, that's a whole separate, like the drama dynamic, some of the drama dynamics surrounding YSL, which has been very interesting to me, that got me a little bit more interested in what's going on. So that aspect, yeah, we're going to talk about that. And I find Kayla Bumpus I wouldn't even say very entertaining. She's interesting. She's a very interesting woman, um, very accomplished. She's very smart. And I loved her overall personality. She was an excellent hostess last night. She did her first live stream. If you don't know who Kayla Bumpus is, just hold on. You're going to find out. Okay. Um, Let's see what else. Okay, so that's that. So I've got a short list and I've got it sitting right here on my computer. So that's what we're going to get to. So we do have a poll. Should I do the poll now? 568 votes. We have 853 here. We have 500 likes. Okay, guys, go ahead. If you haven't had a chance yet, you've enjoyed so far, go ahead and make sure to show me some love. And a free way to support the channel is throw me some likes. I really getting to know her, like I'm like, okay, sis, yes, very accomplished, super smart, and sis is successful. Sis is doing her damn thing. She really is. So okay. Top Sonya search alerts, guys. What's going on here? Top Sonya search alerts. These are the options. Nesto, which that would be stupid because, like, duh. Shirley Strawberry, that's almost a waste too, because Shirley stays low key, right? RV parks, well, is today's not the 7th, is it? If you're overseas, it's probably the 7th. It might be the 7th for you. If you are in South Africa, we have a lot of audience in South Africa and Australia. It's the 6th here right now, right? It's the 7th. Yes, tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow is the 7th. So Sunday lip service, we're going to be doing a 360 on Nesto. Okay. And then some other items on our list to cover between now and tomorrow. Or Monday even, because that's a hefty list that we have, even though it's only 4 things. They are definitely at least an hour or 2 apiece. Shoot, and tomorrow could go 3 hours. Who knows? We might have to get up early tomorrow. Okay. Anyway, okay, let's keep going, y'all. The options: Sonya's top search alerts. Number 1, Nesto. Number 2, Shirley Strawberry, RV parks, and bad black news. Okay. I'm surprised bad black news is not number 1, but I think what you guys are saying, she's obsessed. Okay. She's obsessed. I'm definitely not trying to rush the weekend at all. Okay. We're going to take it nice and slow. Okay. All right. Let's pivot real quick. Let me find what I need to. Let's find the date. So we're going to one. Let's see. Oh, let me go. We got to go all the way down. We get about to get all the way nasty with it. We get about to get back to get real nasty with it. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go all the way back. It's about to get real nasty. Let's see. It's about to get real nasty. Can I get some nasties in the chat? Okay, let's see. One. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's going on here. Let's clear the deck. It's about to get real nasty. Even Nesto is only a prisoner who would put up with her. Okay. He has no choice. He has limited options, but the fact that he actually has a female in his face is crazy to me. But you know what I'm saying? We can't account for stupid. So it's like we gotta factor in the stupid clause, and it's like enter Sonya. Okay. Yes, as I said that. Okay. Can't account for stupid. Okay. Let's see. All right, so we're in the time zone. Let's see. Okay, so the 13th, I saw what happened in court today. More bullish. Stay strong. I love you. Okay. Okay. No, it's not Atlanta. Okay, thanks. Let's see what it says right here. We're on. Hold on. I thought we were. Oh, I must have advanced by mistake. One. These dates are throwing me off. Okay. Is this me or what? 1616, and then it goes 191. Here we go. Here we go. And then it just all of a sudden changes. You see this? 11:30:22. That's weird. Do you see that? You see how it just changes? 1:11:23, and then it goes to 11:30:22. Okay, that was weird. I wonder why these messages fall in place like that. And then it looks like it's April, April, April. And does it go back to January? Unless was he cut off from, I wonder if that was when he got cut off from the tablet. Huh? Did you guys, you know what I'm talking about? So when he got cut off from the tablet, I wonder if this is the time when he got cut off from the tablet. Because it goes from January. I hadn't even noticed that before. Or maybe I did and I thought it was weird. I wasn't sure what was going on. That had to have been when he was cut from the tablet. You see that? Can you guys see the dates? I'm sure all of you guys, let me see what you guys are saying about this. Did you guys notice that? Yes. She's on the first, yes, she says on the first text in April, glad that you can write him again. Okay. I don't even think I noticed that initially. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I love you. I'm so happy I can write you again so we can stay in contact all day and all night. And this will help you get past your nightmare. Wow. Okay, so here we go. Well, you can thank Bible Lady for that. I think Bible Lady had a hand in talking to Okay, yes. So I'm not the only one saying it. When I told Judge Manning about the tablet, hold up, let me give you. Okay. All right. There was a control booth with an older lady sat in. I would watch the cameras and open the doors to the cells, the cell house, all from the control booth. It was crazy because when they could let us out for our free time. Young guys would act like they were on the phone and stand there. Ew, 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 ew. Okay. All right. So back to April. No wonder. Ew. Okay, but then if I felt like it went back to some maybe there were old messages. So maybe there were some old messages that got released from that time later. Okay, so this was probably so there's no messages during that time. There's no messages. Most the messages that we would have needed on that call that we just listened to, um, there were none. There were none. So no, there's no Texas. Okay. All right, let's clear the poll. All right, I'm ending the poll. We have 610 votes. And here goes the poll. Let's see. Let me refresh my screen. Yes. Oh, it says something went wrong. Hold on. Are you kidding? It's not giving me the chat. Oh, God. Hold on. All right. Let me do a screenshot. Okay, let's see. Top Sonya searches. Guys, we have 610 votes. You guys did amazing. Okay. Number 4, RV parks, because Sonya is trying to get up, 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 and away. Okay. She wants to live tiny and she wants to be mobile. So RV parks. Number 3 answer, 19% of you voted for bad black news. And I said bad black news because she doesn't ever give anything else. She always wants to talk about what we're doing, what we're not doing, how awful we are, how awful the women are, how she hates it for all of the good black men out there, the ones sitting in the prisons and everything, right? She needs to be mobile to scam likely. Okay. Okay, that's what the word on the streets is. That's the word on the streets, okay? She loves, so the number 3, according to Bougie Gang, baby, number 4 was RV parks, number 2 is bad black news, okay? The number 2, yes, Nesto. Nesto's. So are you guys, is it does Bougie Gang think that there is more of an obsession with Shirley Strawberry? Based on this very unscientific poll, what you guys are telling me is that Sonya is more obsessed with Shirley Strawberry than her actual man. What? Percent of the 610 votes were Shirley Strawberry, 30% Nesto. So 31% Nesto, that's roughly about 93 to 95. 41%. Wow. Okay. You guys voted. I will post this. I've got it. I will post this accordingly on the community wall. You guys did that. Vicky, thank you for bubbling up that awareness that you guys, Bougie Gang has voted. And what that says to me, um, in that very unscientific poll is that number one, Sonya, you guys believe that she is more obsessed with the wife than the husband. Okay. But she has an obsession with both because if you put them both together, 72% of you guys believe that she is searching the husband and the wife. She's obsessed with the Williamses, the Strawberry Williams. Wow. Okay. And then her next obsession is bad black news. Shirley Strawberry. That's a YouTube Streets knockoff. I didn't come up with it. It's a knockoff from somebody, but I won't say no names. Guys, this was fun. Okay. I'll be back. I'll be back. Even if it's just brief, like a quickie. We're gonna try and not make it too long. Okay. We got some more stuff to talk about and get caught up from I took a couple of days off. I took off the holiday and just a chance to kind of like woosah and spend some time with my family. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the wonderful and beautiful holiday weekend because we are all the way up into it. So you guys have a great day. If you missed my live earlier, we had some fun over on Love Lies and Lace Fronts where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels and pop culture shenanigans you love to watch. So go check it out over on Love Lies and Lace Fronts. Otherwise, I will see you guys a little bit later. So probably late tonight. So make sure that your notifications are set and I'll see you next time I go live. Okay. All right, guys. I think I covered everything. Are we good? Make sure I didn't forget anything. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jackson Tabasco. Thank you. I've been saying that she wants Shirley's life. Yeah. I mean, the numbers show it. That's what you guys think. I think that's what the collective is putting together, that's what it is. So, and that's probably what it is because you know what? The internet stays unmatched, okay? It is very much a pulse check on what's actually really going on. Anyway, you guys take care. Have a good one. I'll see you guys next time.
You can sleep. Side hand, I'll be that too. Because chicks are young and this chick is old. So I'll be the side hand. Thank you, Reggie, for correcting her. I will be the side chick. The mistress, the side chick, the hand. It's whatever. I mean, name calling is what y'all do. That's